Hey YouTube, NC Shootist here. Wanted to go over with you today the disassembly process for a Ruger LC9s Pro. This is going to be standard field strip assembly for cleaning purposes only. This isn't going to be an in-depth disassembly video, but just enough to be able to take the gun apart, give it a good cleaning, put it back together, and then function test it. So first, what we want to do, as with any automatic pistol, when we're getting ready to handle it or do maintenance on it, we first want to take out the magazine. We'll hit our magazine release, take the magazine out. Okay, then we'll rack the slide, lock it back. We want to visually check the chamber, and I always like to check with my finger as well. So stick my finger down there and make sure the chamber's clear. All right, then we'll let the slide go back. Now these Rugers are a little bit different than your normal polymer frame pistol takedown. So you'll see on the right below the slide on the frame, you've got a little takedown lever here. So what you want to do first is take your fingernail and get on top of that takedown lever, push it down, and you'll notice there's a small pin right there in the frame. So a handy tool to have for this is just a piece of wire bent in two, or a paper clip. So to take this pin out, you'll want to pull back your slide just a little bit until this notch lines up with that pin, and then from the other side you want to start pushing that pin out. Okay, so you'll see it sticking up there, so you can just take your finger, okay, pull your slide pin out. Okay, we'll set that aside for now. Okay, let go of the slide, and with your thumb, all right, you'll want to pull the trigger, and with your thumb push the slide forward. Okay, now your slide and barrel assembly will come apart. Okay, and then you've got your lower receiver, actual firearm. You can see the striker and all in there. Okay, so we'll lay the lower assembly beside. Okay, and now the slide assembly is about like any other polymer frame pistol that you're going to find today. You've got a captured spring on your guide rod, and you've got a barrel, then all the other internals. So to take the barrel out, you just press on your spring, take it out. Okay, lift your barrel to the front, lift it up, and then lift it out. Okay, so that's basically it for field stripping this pistol. There's not a lot to it. Basically, you've got your lower assembly, your guide rod and spring, your barrel pin, barrel, and slide. So, go through, give it a good cleaning, and to put it back together, we'll go ahead and take our slide. Okay, we'll put the barrel in. Slide it in first. Okay, set it down into the slide. All right, we'll take our guide rod, put it in, okay, and fit it back under the barrel. Okay, and we'll slide our barrel on, or our slide. Okay, and we want to line that notch up again. So you can see, you can tell when it's lined up. So what you want to do is take your pin, slide it back in, take your paper clip, push that pin all the way back in, let your slide go forward, flip up your takedown lever. All right, and then we want to do some basic function checks. Okay, we already know it's unloaded. Rack the slide. Okay, we'll test trigger reset. Okay, So everything's working. So that's the procedure for disassembling and field stripping an LC9s Pro. And hope you've enjoyed this video. This Ruger LC9s Pro is a great little compact carry pistol. It's got a really good trigger on it. I would say the trigger is much better than the Smith & Wesson M&P out of the box. It's got pretty good magazine capacity, 7 rounds of 9mm. And you can also buy extended magazines that'll add another +2 to those 7 rounds. So you get those 9-round magazines, and put one in the chamber. You've got 10 rounds, which is good for a pistol of this size. I mean, you can see my hand. It basically fits in my hand. So it's again a good little carry pistol. I hope you found this information useful. I appreciate your time, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, and God bless.